Hi, guys, and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed a week off and were able to rest. I know we're still stuck in our houses and can't do too much. And unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be, at least at the end of our school year. So we're going to make the best of it as we go through and continue to work on some math to make sure we are ready for 8th grade next year. So we're going to start. I know hopefully by the end of today, you'll have had a chance to get your books from school. If you don't have it yet, that's okay. I'm just going to do a couple practice problems here that you can watch, and then your work that you'll be doing is on Khan Academy and on the formative website. You can answer some similar problems to these. We're going to start by doing some of these problem sets. This is from lesson 4, page 59 if you have your book. And the question for number 1 says we have 4 rays having a common endpoint on a line. Set up and solve an equation to find the value of C. So we are looking for C. Now, to find that, we're going to have to kind of look at D as well, but we're going to work our way there. So let's start and look at the relationship. We can see a couple things here. I always like when I have right angles to go ahead and write in those angle measures, just so I have it. I know that's 90. Now, I also know that this here is going to be 90. And I know that in a different color, I can show that these two together are going to be 90. And that second one, the pink 2 angles there, is the important one because I need to find out, in order to solve C, I need to find out what D, C, and this 140 are going to equal. And we know that since they're on a line, they're going to equal 180 degrees. So I'm going to set that up. Now I need to find out what D is first. And I can do that because if I look at these 2 angles here to make a right angle, I know that D is going to be 90 minus 59. And 90 minus 59 is going to give me 31 degrees. So I can use that then to write my equation. I know, again, I'm looking at these 3 angles here, and I have 31 plus C plus 140 equals 180. Now I've got my equation, and I want to go ahead and combine my like terms. I can combine 31 and 140, and I get 171 plus C equals 180. I subtract 171 from both sides, and I'm left with 9 degrees is what C is. So C equals 9 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. Again, we have a variety of lines on here, all coming around a central point. So we know that if I'm looking at this and I don't have any angles on a line that are going to be helpful at this moment, so I'm going to look and set it up and say that we need to find that all of these angles together are going to equal 360. Now, again, I like to write it in. If I know that I have a right angle, I know I have 90. Now, I can do this in a couple ways. I need to also find out what this mystery angle is here, but I can see this is an angle on a line. So I have 90 plus 57 is going to give me 180. Or I can look and say if this is a 90-degree angle, then this has to be a 90-degree angle, which means I have 90 minus 57 here, which gives me 33 degrees. Now I can write all those out together in my equation. I'm going to start here at 57. So I have 57 plus 33, because that's what I found just now, plus 3x, plus 4x, plus 33, because again, this is also 33 because they're vertical angles, plus 90 equals 360. I add all my like terms. I have 90 here, and I've got 123 here. I've added those 2. I've added these 2. And now I'm going to add my x's. I have 7x. I can combine 90 and 123, and I get 213. So 213 plus 7x equals 360. Subtract 213 from both sides, and I'm left with 147 equals 7x. Divide both sides by 7, and I get x equals 21. So if I wanted to find out the angle measures here, I'm going to have 4 times 21 and 3 times 21, which gives me 63 and 84 degrees each of those. Now, again, we have to work to set our equations up like this, understanding our angle relationships. If you need help, go back to maybe some of the older videos that we've done. Hopefully that'll help you solve the problems you need to solve. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I will have some live question and answer sessions for us on Tuesday.